Hello, my most amazing third grade artists. I heard that you were learning about fairy tales. So this week, you are going to do a drawing of a fairy tale house. Here is my example. Your fairy tale house might be inspired from a recent fairy tale story that you read. One thing I noticed about these real life fairy tale houses is that they have lots of wild and curvy lines and lots of texture and patterns, fun doorways, neat rooftops. Check out this one with the grass on top, a neat stairway going up to the top. And then you might also think about the space around your fairy tale house. Maybe it's deep in the woods. Maybe it's a treehouse fairy house. It might even inspire you to think about different characters that live in these houses. However you create it, have fun, and don't forget to share your artwork on our Soquel Art Gallery Padlet site. I've included this step-by-step on a way to draw a fairy tale house, starting with step number 1. It goes all the way to the finishing touch of step number 9. But as you know, every artist does it their own way, so you do not have to follow this step-by-step exactly. It just might help you to get started. So what I've also included in your document today is these other ideas of how to make fairy tale houses. The reason that we describe these as fairy tale houses is because they have this almost kind of whimsy, fairy tale-like feel to them. They have lots of curvy lines and patterns and designs on the homes. So for starters, I'll follow the guidelines of drawing this step, and this will get me to a good starting point. So I'm going to draw just a basic rectangle right in the middle. That's going to be my center point here. That rectangle goes all the way down to the bottom, and then I'm going to draw the roof. And again, when I'm drawing my roofs especially, there's going to be lots of curvy lines. I can even add curvy lines to the tips of the edges of my roof. I'm drawing lightly with a pencil just to make sure that I get it right, and then later on I can come back in and go over it with a Sharpie marker to make the lines bold and dark. So from here I can start adding details to that center building, or I can start adding my buildings on the side. So let me finish adding a few details, and then I might come back to this building because I want to show you how I take this idea, but then I also start adding my own ideas and my own elements. There are lots of different ways that you can make your fairy tale house. I added another building on the left side, but you may decide you just want to make one house in the middle that has lots of details. So it's up to you to decide how you want to do it. Okay. Now you might be done. You might want to add a few more patterns. You might want to make it look like somebody's home and add some smoke coming out of the chimney. The possibilities are endless here. Have fun with it. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and trace over my lines with a Sharpie, and then I can add color.